Okay. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue from a different angle out this piece, and I'm back for your TV One viewing of R&B Divas LA review. Yes.
You see your t-shirt?
Yes, they saw my t-shirt. I raised it up so they could see me. TV One, V-neck, fitted, yeah, thong, 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 thong. So much I wanna show you. So much. Ooh, so much I wanna show you. Hey, ooh. Let me see it. Let me see it. All right, anyway, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Let's get to my notes. Hey y'all, what's up everybody? It's your girl Bondy Blue and I'm here for R&B Divas Season 1 LA review. Out here with my TV One tee on, V-neck out these pieces on you clothes. And that was just me trying not to curse. Yeah, okay, so let's get into it because I have a song to rehearse before I go to bed because people want me to, try to be in people's weddings all at the last minute, and stuff. So here we go. Here we go, here we go. And yes, if you would like me to sing for your wedding, I'm taking inquiries. I charge $100, only if you live in my area. All right then. Claudette and Lil Mo are talking about juggling life. They got babies and shit, and I'm only talking about the things that I thought were, interesting to the storyline, okay? They are having a hard time having all their kids and juggling work. Claudette has 3, Lil Mo has 5. I'm just kidding. I don't know how many kids Lil Mo has. I can't remember. I just know she has one new baby that I saw that did this to her face, and it was so cute, and it was just adorable. Anyway, so Kelly is throwing Shantae a birthday party, a little birthday dinner with seafood, y'all. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I'm gonna tell you right now, Kelly Price and Claudette Ortiz is throw me a motherfucking party. Did you see that shit? They had lobster, shrimp, scallops, chicken, and I mean the whole Cornish hens. Yes. Fucking sauteing with peppers and shit on crust. I was like, are you serious out this piece? When Shantae Moore got there and saw that shit, she was eating her ass off, okay? And then also, I'd be like, Shantae Moore, always singing up here in head voice. But then when she, when we, just sitting around the table and shit, I be trying, that Patti LaBelle thing that everybody likes to do when they think they're a real soul singer. Kind of like I be telling y'all, tell the police I ain't home tonight. Messing around with you is gonna get me live. That's my shit, y'all. I was in my car and it started playing and I was like, yeah. If this is the kind of love that my mom used to warn me about, man, I'm in real big trouble. Lord knows I'm in trouble, yeah. This is kind of love that my mom used to warn me about every day, every night, yeah. I'm in real big trouble. Oh, someone please call 911, yeah. Tell them I just been shot down and the bullets in my heart. I don't remember. I'm mixing it together. I don't even remember at this point. Why y'all judging me? I'm up late as hell making videos. Don't judge me. Sorry. Anyway, so Kelly tells the girls about the monologue idea, and it's going to embody their music and tell their stories, but they have to be willing to get bucket naked, spiritually of course, on stage in front of people. So Shantae is singing, unplug your own vagina, unplug your own vagina. Now you want to shoot me in my pinky toe. That's where I'm at with it right now, y'all. Delirious on some shit. Got it in early. Hallelujah. Lil Mo said. So then they started talking about their own stories. Shantae Moore brings up how she was 17 when she lost her virginity. It was an older guy. She felt as if she was tricked into losing her virginity. Then Lil Mo takes the cake when she tells everybody, oh yeah, that was my story too, except for after we was done fucking, he told me you ain't never gotta worry about me asking for that there again. And she was like, so after that I became straight dude, straight tomboy. And then when I married my husband, he was like, you gotta lady it up. You can't, I'm not married to no dude. And I'm like, okay, let me remind you, dude, the thing that separates men from women is that whole vaginal wall thing. See, if if you with somebody and they have no vaginal walls, I mean, not just the outside, but if they have no vaginal walls that lead up the fallopian tubes out this bitch, okay, I forgot where I was going with it, but I'm saying Lil Mo is a woman regardless to how gutter she acts, and yes, every woman needs to, you know, smooth off their edges and shit like that, but if she her, she her, and I wish a motherfucker would marry me and then tell me to soften up. That can't slap the fuck out you. You got with me when I was rough, nigga. You better rough check, gotta get out rough that. Love me, nigga. What you talking about? Okay? You got with me when I was like this. I'm just saying. Anyway, so Shantae comes up with the name Not Your Mama's Monologue, because they're not your mama. And I'm like, child, please, y'all think y'all not y'all mama, but everybody's generation is somebody's damn mama. Okay? I'm just telling you right now. So Claudette, oh yeah, and then Shantae Moore announces that she's doing a video shoot at her church and she wants all the ladies to come there and be there. Blow, ta-da, watch out now, it's the little one and I'm not Bow Wow. And also I noticed how Kelly Price was just so excited because she got the name, she got the ideas and everything sitting at this table. So she feels like at the end of the day, she cooked all this goddamn food for a good enough reason for her. And I'm like, you goddamn right, Kelly Price, you better use your friends. Okay? Because your friends use you. Anyway, Claudette meets with Ryan, you know, her ex-husband, the former, you know, dude from City High, the one that was, you know, remember the day I set you fresh. Remember that he used to be hitting that neck movement because that nigga chin was big. He was like hitting that, always count on me, darling. From that day on. Remember that shit? Y'all, that was the shit. Oh, happy day, oh, happy day, oh, happy day. Come here, come here. When Jesus walked, Y'all gonna sing like this? Y'all remember that shit when we go for play the fuck out there during the performance? Y'all suck. Start over. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, happy day. Remember after they sang that, now he was back on track. I'm like, sometimes you just need that la 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 la. Sometimes you just get that in there and then we back cool after that. For me, it's more so, when I hum, then I'm back on it. You know what I mean? So, you know, it soothes the vocal cords. You know, it gets everything trembling and hitting up against each other. Kind of like a warm-up, you know? Anyway, so Claudette is speaking to him, saying that she hasn't seen him since last September. So Ryan out here, you know, talking about, you know, being holy and the mark of honor and all that shit on Sister Act, but out here being a deadbeat dad on the slick. Not for real, but on the slick. If it's March and you ain't seen your kids since September, I kind of want to smack you. Like, I mean, I'm just saying. She said the last time they saw their kids was in September. I don't know when they shot this. I'm assuming around earlier this year. And if it's around earlier this year, that's too fucking long to have not seen your kids. I'm just saying. So she's saying that, you know, he asked her if she's in the studio. And she's like, I ain't got time for that. I'm raising these kids. What you doing? And he was like, well, since you're down here in LA now, you can come in the studio with me. She not really feeling that. And this is where Claudette's dead face comes from. It's because Ryan is an asshole. She's not really over it yet. What he did was, he sent her a song. She listened to the song, and just when she was going to set up to record the song, he told her that CeeLo's artist wanted the song. And she was like, he really doesn't have faith in me anymore. And I'm like, and that's when the laugh comes in? It was all very weird. But anyway, her issue with him is that she feels as if when the divorce happened, he didn't prioritize his kids and kind of just left them there hanging. She says she's over their relationship. She ain't worrying about him and his chin no more. I mean, he looked like the dark-skinned twin to Natalie Nunn, I'm saying. And he asked if she still, you know, loves him. And she was like, in what way? Like, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. And he's like, well, I love you. You know what I mean? I love you. And I'm like, nigga, don't nobody want to hear that. She was like, thanks. Thanks. Appreciate that. You love me? You love me now. Okay. Could have loved me before we got divorced. That way we wouldn't be getting divorced. Could love me then. Anyway. So Shantae Moore is meeting with Kadeem, and I'm so happy to see that they're on good terms because I love Kadeem Hardison. Even though he's older now and put on weight, and you can tell all he does is ride a motorcycle, I still fucking love Kadeem Hardison, okay? It just don't go away, okay? It's something about him. He just seems so nice and funny and Dwayne Wayne-ish. Don't matter how old you get, nigga, you're Dwayne Wayne, okay? It is what it is. So she says that he's the best husband that she's had so far, and that their relationship was so perfect that she wanted it to be perfecter. So what it sounds like to me is she drove that fucking man crazy and they ended up getting a divorce because she wasn't satisfied with what they had at the time. That's from what I gathered. I heard back in the day that he may have cheated on her. I'm not sure. All I know is right now they are like family. They love each other. They're even more, comfortable enough with one another for her to ask him, what kind of guy would you set me up with? And he was like, Jesus. And I'm like, you better say that, Kadeem. Y'all may not be together, but you can't tell me you ain't thought about going back in it with her after her and Kenny Lattimore then, broke up, because she's still hot as hell. She's still fine as all kind of outdoors. I'm just saying. She's still pretty. She still look the same. I'm just saying, boy. Anyway, I don't understand that. When people I guess they better off as friends if they want to say that. But to me, if y'all mature to a level where y'all could be really close like that and still have fun together, and you would still want to have sex with one another, why not give it a, one last try? You know what I mean? Why not? Why not, give it a little pickle tickle? Stay around for lunch, Why not? Y'all got kids together. Anyway, so then Dawn and Michelle, anyway, look, bottom line, Shantae ready to date. Shantae ready to get a man back at the house. So Dawn and Michelle meet up and they both are speaking about, I'm saying Michelle, but I mean Michelle A. Everybody was getting on me about pronouncing her name wrong, and I was like, God damn, it's the first fucking episode. Can you give me a chance to get accustomed to the people I'm talking about? I mean, goddamn, I'm so caught up on how she talk, I wasn't listening to how to pronounce this bitch name, but I'm gonna pronounce it right since everybody was getting in their feelings about it, and I wouldn't want Michelle A to watch my video and feel as if I don't respect her. I wouldn't want her to feel like that, because I like the motherfucking songs, okay? Love the songs, love it. Don't understand what's going on with the nose. I don't get it. It looked like her nose was small before, but it looks like it's smaller now. From what I understand about her vocal thing, it's a birth defect. One of her vocal cords didn't all the way develop. So the fact that she can sing as well as she can is extraordinary feat, if you ask me. So I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. You are a spectacular helium sounding ass woman, Miss Michelle A. But I'm gonna give you your props all the same. Madonna and Michelle A getting their feet done, and they discovered that both of them have been in abusive relationships, because I'd be damned if she wasn't with Suge Knight, and I know he probably smacks bitches every now and again. But see, Michelle A was smart. She may have this high-pitched voice, but she was very hood back in the day, and I would be with you if you were beating me, just as long as I was getting really good gifts from it. But that was back then. I'm too old for that shit now. That's what I feel like she is with it. Dawn, on the other hand, y'all, I don't know why, but something about Dawn makes me feel like some shit is missing from the sauce. Some shit is missing out this bitch. You know what I mean? I don't know. But first of all, she was with the guy who abused her, and he ain't had no money. And I'm like, so you got your ass beat by a broke nigga. And then on top of that, she said, I didn't see myself as that woman who would be sitting up there saying he hits me, but yeah, I love him. And I'm like, it be like that. It be the most strongest, combative women that you feel like will smack the piss out of dude that give into that type of attitude, because they most of the time never find men that can outdo them with, can scare them. And when they do find a man that scares them, that turns them on. And then the fact they getting their ass beat is a back thought to the fact that they with somebody who's probably got really good dick, because if he ain't got no money and you with him, he has good dick. So, I'm just telling you right now, those are the odds. Those are the odds, those are the percentages. Either way it go, they're not together anymore. And we all know that Dawn wants a baby. And she was especially hurt because the man was, had babies with other women while they were involved, and she couldn't have a baby, or didn't have a baby at the time. So, she was feeling some way about that. Michelle A said, Child Suge had a baby. It was 2 months before mine and 8 months after mine with 2 different people. Girl, it was all out there. And I'm like, bitch, it was the 90s. Anyway, Shantae Moore meets with her manager, and she's sad and crying and shit. And And did y'all see when she kind of stepped out the way for that white man? I want to throw something at her. Bitch, you a woman. He's supposed to step out the goddamn way for you. Okay? I done bumped the stupid ass. Anyway, she's crying because she just found out that Kenny has decided that their son does better in school when he over at his house. So he decides to file for custody, and she's like, that's the only leverage that he has, but he don't know. He fucking with the wrong R&B singer out this bitch, okay? He fucking with the wrong one out here, okay? And I honestly believe that Shantae won't kick ass. So I can't wait to see her get a little ignorant. Just because she's so soft-spoken and angel-like. I can't, you know, just from her music. And I just can't wait to see her get rowdy. Because I feel like it's going to be funny and interesting. And not in a bad, ratchet way, but in a yeah, bitch type of way. Okay, anyway. So Claudette goes and talks to her about that. And Claudette tells her to put it in your singing. Sing that shit out, especially because she's doing the video and the performance at the church the next day. So all the ladies turn up for that, and it turns out that her pastor is doing a, you know, some type of performance seminar, you know, speech, whatever. It's a performance. It's one, you know, a one-time live thing where she talks about I'm not just his wife. That's the name of it. And Shantae Moore gets up there with her titties out in church and sings. And I'm just mentioning the titties, and she don't have a lot of titties, so she can be out there with the titties out because she don't have no big old titties. But still, I was like, we in church and your titties out, what's up with that? But I was like, you covered from head to toe besides the titties, so I'm not mad about it, okay? I was just wondering if other people in church was like, is Shantae Moore titties out? Like, that's what I was wondering, that's all. But when she got up there and sang, Lil Mo put it best. She stepped into it, zipped herself up, and became the song, and gave the song life. And sang her ass off. And y'all, I have to say, like, I could feel it through the TV screen. No offense to R&B Divas ATL, because Lord knows y'all have some singers over there. But Nikki Gilbert and Brownstone made y'all look bad. So it kind of seems like these girls over here are stunting on that ass when it comes to this vocal shit. Because Shantae Moore gives me chills. Shantae Moore gives me chills. And she gave me chills tonight when she threw them arms out. Jesus! Like, girl. Everybody was crying. Everybody was there. You know, I appreciate how everybody was there and how these first few episodes, it has been entertaining without someone being annoying as fuck. So I am very, I'm happy about this season. I feel like there are a lot of good things going on. They're performing almost every episode. That's what I want to see. Sing, bitches. Sing, okay? So everybody was overwhelmed. Shantae Moore did excellent. She put all of her emotion into that song. And I have to say, y'all, that just gave me life. Gave me almost life. Anyway, you guys, that was R&B Divas LA review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The True Blood review will be out soon. I have a lot of stuff going on this week, so forgive me if you don't get LA hair and all that to this weekend. I didn't do LA hair last week because I watched it, but I wasn't feeling it, so I was like, fuck it. So, you know, it is what it is. Now I gotta go finish practicing this damn song. I'll see y'all in the next video. Babe, come turn it off.